Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda Hero, like defender of the fatherland, of an absolutely action-packed 1v1 here on Road to Tunis. In the West, we have Havoc fighting for America, freedom, democracy. The 3rd Infantry Division D Company. In the South, we have Takao fighting here for the German Army. The Fallschirmjaegers Ramke, 3rd Fallschirmjaeger Company in the south here. We got the Fallschirm Pioneers dropping in. Wow, okay, we're already seeing a fighting nest here. Whew, this is actually the very first time I've seen this. Obviously, fighting nests themselves are very rare, but to like see a 1v1 player airdrop a unit, then immediately start building one is practically mind-blowing here. Ken Crud out there, so this is very interesting there. Rival Squad scouting northward, so I don't think Havoc's going to have quite the pleasure of immediately running into this, if you ever will. But so far, things are already off to an interesting start here. As always, a big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters, their continued and generous support of the Propagandacast, which making all these videos, so hearty thanks there. And of course, a big thanks to those keep commenting like videos. Helps out immensely, of course, with the YouTube algorithms. So, off we are here, scouts rushing northwards, Ken Crowd at ground points. Rifling south as it would appear, so theoretically could run to this position. We'll have to see what's next for Takao, though. Will it be more Fallschirm Pioneer? Will it be... Well, I mean, there's no infantry company yet, so... Could right up. Be more Fallschirm Pioneers here. On the victory point in the south, Kettenkrad about to enter the scouts here. First shots fired. Scouts versus Kettenkrad. Using an infrared scope there, though, on the M1 Garand, which I'm not entirely sure. I do know they actually used it for the M1 Carbine, though that mostly saw usage in Korea. This is some service on the Western Front 1944-45 alongside a fully automatic version of the M1 Carbine. Fun fact. But shots fired here, more actual engagement here. Dodges around the fighting position. We've got an early mortar here for Havoc. Close comes Rival Squad in the Pioneers and the Fallschirm Pioneer. We got the infantry company up here. Heavy fighting here. Fallschirm Pioneer to assist the other units here. Pioneers getting focused down by Havoc's riflemen here. There we go. We got the Pioneers retreating. Rival Squad pursuing here. And I'm just going to point out a slight element of pause here and sort of point it out because this is not without respect what Havoc is doing, because he's basically allowing all these squads to fire, this one giving a chance of wiping, but at the same time it does mean that these two squads here can get a lot of free shots out of the Rival Squad here, so this could quickly turn things against Havoc. Plus, this one is already low on health, so say, depending on how long he keeps pursuing there's even a small chance of wipe here, so... This is a bit risky what Havoc is doing here, and I definitely wouldn't always recommend it. I mean, sometimes you can get a wipe here, of course, but sometimes you don't. In this case, he just allowed the Fallschirm Pioneers a lot of free shots. And in fact, now there's a chance he's going to get a wipe on the other hand. Does he? He did get a wipe. So then, this was definitely one of those calls there for Havoc. It could have gone the other way, but in this case, it didn't work out in this case. And just want to point out some of the risk involved there. Mortar firing down here, though. Fallschirm Pioneer stones low health here, though, as well. Kettenkrad looks like going to push northwards again. Fallschirm Pioneer dodging out the way there of the mortar. No sign of Belgrade yet for Havoc. We've got the Panzergrenadier Company. Okay, Takao is really going for a very interesting sort of strategy so far. I mean, 2 Fallschirm Pioneers, Kettenkrad, then Tex up, and of course we also had the fighting nest here. So Takao so far is absolutely playing this his own way. I like to see that. Rival Squad pushing back the Fallschirm Pioneer there. Kettenkrad around northern point now. Got the scouts bringing to deal with that again. Back at base, we've got the support center, so we've got a captain out here. That should, of course, alongside the fresh Rival Squad, help make up for the losses he's so far suffered. Panzer Company, though, is almost done. Up north here, Kettenkrad dodging out of the way. And there you go, Panzer Grenadier Company ready, so I'm guessing Panzer Grenadiers out here for Takao. Again, an interesting sort of development here, because most Luftwaffe players nowadays obviously go very hard on the Fallschirmjägers, so for Takao to just, go for the Panzer Grenadiers is a bit of a rare side. I mean, players like Sander also like, Panzers with the Luftwaffe troops. I just like Panzer Grenadiers in general, so obviously I know they can be good, but it's nonetheless interesting to see the kind of build here that Takao so far is executing here versus Havoc. I mean, we're not seeing a single MG42 yet as well, which is very rare. Panzer Grenadiers on there for Takao. Cat moving forward, Southern Field and grabbed, got the Rival Squad then join the position in the fighting nest.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
And Krat could do some light repairs. Panzer Grenadiers almost done. Could consider laying down some mines here and there for Takao with the Panzers, but also with the Fallschirm Pioneers. I mean, Takao really has the ability to lay down a lot of mines if he wants to. Now the Rival Squad here for Havoc. Still no sound of the battle group out of him. That is, again, his... You know, overall, I imagine Havoc's plans at this point have rather been thrown to the wayside, so I don't blame him for, like, you know, perhaps being a bit hesitant to pop into a battle group when he's probably not entirely sure what's going on here, in a sense. Takao's strategy so far is both very aggressive, but also just very novel, so I imagine Havoc is just trying to, like, you know, consider all the possibilities and all the uncertainties. But the fact we're not seeing, like, you know, Fallschirmjaegers here, likely means he's focusing on the right-hand side of the tree. I wish I could, like, just click on this and just pop it up there, but it does have me thinking that, which could mean that either the LD-40, or it could even mean he might be planning the Luftwaffe combat group. But there you go, nice flank about in the south here, trying to defend the retreat path here, forcing his hand. Cairncraft, meanwhile, running about, he cutting off territory there as well. He really disrupted play. South side, Panzergrenadiers moving forward. We've got a second Panzergrenadier squad rather for Havoc, for Takao, not for Havoc.
A victory point is under enemy control
A
now.
lot of aggressive cut-off plays there from both sides. Thumbs up to that. Cairncraft sneaks away there. Nice save here by Takao as well there. Fallschirmjäger healing themselves up. Second Panzergrenadier squad ready for the Fallschirmbrigade Ramke. Wild squad around the western munitions point. Scout setting up. Panzergrenadier is almost done.
We've lost the territory sector.
And we got a half-track here for Havoc. The M3 half-track, which was one of two primary models of armored half-track the United States would utilize. There was also like a third model. I think it was the M7, though they saw less usage. But the M3 was basically the better one with overall better armored protection compared to the M5, which was primarily the one they would hand over to, you know, the Soviets and the British via Lend-Lease. Fun fact, Fallschirmjägers are pushing the cutter point backed up with Panzerguns here. Havoc's lines are definitely already buffering a bit under the infantry pressure. In the south here, Brav Squad pushing in, routing here Takao's southern forces. Fallschirmjäger, they engaging the scouts. Mortar firing down south side. We got the M3 moving forward here, being upgraded to the M16.
All rifleman squads are being upgraded with BARs, Commander.
Panzer being engaged by the M3. The M5, though, did have an interesting feature, which, by the way, I think most of the armies never used, but they could technically mount extra 50 cals on the sides of the M5, though not on the M3. But yeah, most armies just never did that. But there you go, M3 pushing forward to pursuing the Panzergrenadiers here, gonna go for the M16 upgrades. Of course, he's probably hoping that Takao is not going to expect this, and so, of course, get some extra hits in up close, and maybe even get a wipe if he's really lucky. BARs for Havoc, though, really going for some aggressive timings with both the M16 and the BARs at the same time. Really aggressive as well there by Havoc. Up north here, ground territory from the German army, got a Pack 40 here for Takao. I do believe he was actually going for the officers' quarters, but cancelled it as soon as he saw the M16. Now, of course, this does also tell us something then. If he's not going for the LD-40, the Leichters CoH3, which he absolutely can, he's got the munitions and the command points, it likely tells us he's actually intending to use the Luftwaffe combat group here versus Havoc. That's a bit of interesting information there. So, again, Takao's strategy is very interesting in a lot of ways. The only sort of like immediate note I'd sort of make, perhaps that could be improved on, is actually, so far we're not seeing a single mine here from Takao or any upgrades. Just building up a lot of munitions. I mean, obviously he's going to go for the combat group, probably going for the Jaegers with Panzerschrecks, but, you know, some mines here and there, some MGs and the Fallschirm Pioneers could also go a long way for Takao and the Fallschirmbrigade Ramke versus Havoc and the 3rd Infantry. We also probably got Advanced Infantry. No Rangers though, but we do get the ammunition storage there, which I always find is one of those interesting design elements, which I hope they can explore by other battle groups as well in the future. But anyways, Pioneers catching the mortar crew here, south side Cairncraft with Panzergrenadiers pushing south to catch the rifle squad here, but they're catching the Germans back in the center. Pioneers pushing the mortar, Pack 40 firing away at the rifle squad of all things. Interesting. We got a south charge here. Almost blew apart his own squad there in the process. There you go. M16 could get hit over the Pack 40. No. Pack 40 keeps setting up down. We got the Panzergrenadiers actually breaching the building. Nice. 2 thumbs up here. I love it. Which is easily one of my favorite abilities, though I do think they need to tune it up a bit more. I think it is a bit too easy to dodge. I don't think you need to make it much faster, but I think it's going to speed it up just by, like, you know, half a second. I think it'd be pretty good. Anyways, Panzer, they're pushing back the rifle squad here. Southside Cairncraft around the southern fuel point here. And Havoc's basically up north here with the scouts. A lot of aggressive back and forth play here. Both very aggressive, agile players, which of course leads to some extra good play here to highlight. And we do get the officers' quarters up now here for Takao. Thumbs up. Great for the Panzer Grenadiers, by the way. Obviously not just for the immediate veterans who won, but also they get much faster Veteran 2 and Veteran 3, which is a really big bonus for the Panzer Grenadier, in my opinion, as a guy who probably uses them a lot. The officers' quarters is a really big benefit for them. More firing down here, so yeah, really interesting force composition here. I'd like also going to go here for the Luftwaffe combat group. We just need to wait a bit there. I think he's going to pick the ability there. I could be proven wrong though, but yep. Luftwaffe combat group, so that means some people in flak pants being sent in to assist. Plus some Jaegers. But yeah, so far from Havoc though, despite having gone for Advanced Infantry, we yet to see a single Ranger squad. Which does seem a bit odd. Up north here, scouts been caught here, and there you go, bound grenade off. Basically going for a wipe here, because while the scouts may not, of course, in direct terms of combat, be a big threat, the amount of harassment they can do is, like, really powerful. Plus, they got flares and smoke if you upgrade them, so they can be really effective harassment and just annoying units. So getting them wipe, that actually helps out Takao quite a bit, and clips Havoc's wings a bit there. Bunch of people with the Rifle Squad here, but they need more firepower. Again, the lack of sort of upgrades, I think, is kind of hurting Takao here a bit. So at this point, Havoc does have Minesweepers out. So obviously, mines are going to be a little less effective. Meanwhile, Luftwaffe Combat Group has finally arrived here. We also got the Jaegers following up, and they're, of course, immediately getting the Panzerschreck, or the Raketen Panzerbüchse.
Damn it! Someone get us out of here!
Panzer's Rifle Squad, we got poured on them here from Havoc, looking to slow down the Germans, but now he's on the receiving end of the Wirbelwind. Bazooka team, in immediate response here to the Wirbelwind. Healer ripping through the GIs there. Enforcing. Don't think he's got healing in the base there, though. Got this on the victory point. In fact, the old Havoc's got a good lead attack in terms of victory points. We've got the howitzer placement up now. At least as an ability, but again, so far, he hasn't really utilized his battle group at all. Like, he's picked one, but that's about it. Medics the harder work. Wirbelwind charging southwards here. Pioneers moving up, and got the Jaeger supporting in the push as well here. South side, Function Pioneer catching Rifle Squad. Back at base here, troop reinforcing. Got some reinforcements on the way, but not much else there. Let me see what Tako's planning next here. This is Havoc. In the harder work, we got the Bazooka team in the hot pursuit here. And popping in the Bazooka team into the building there, though it is starting to look very much ready to crumble here. Light hits there up north. M16 going in, supporting Rifle Squad here. Kenkrad. Ooh, Pack 40 there was actually at the ready. He's actually using the Kenkrad to spot for the Pack 40. Nice work there. But the Pack 40 and the Kenkrad actually are exposed in the south side, though. German Fallschirmjaegers pushing in. Wirbelwind supporting a Jaeger Panzer Grenadier squad towards the center here. Two strong technical detachment and a less strong northern one. As for Havoc, not much in the base here as of yet. Rifle Squad there being absolutely plastered with heavy fire from the Panzer Grenadiers and the Wirbelwind, unleashing an absolute hellstorm of, projectiles. Back at the German base, not much else happening here either. Both players obviously at this point then putting all the resources towards the frontline units for now. Rifle Squad in trouble again, getting flanked by the Wirbelwind. The Panzer Grenadiers here. Havoc has to retreat now. He very much risks a wipe. And the Ravnage is getting absolutely decimated by the Wirbelwind. And soon Takao in control of both fuel points. So at this point, Takao could of course begin pushing for Stugs, or more likely go for the Panzer Company and start going for Panzer Force. M16 rolling southwards here. 30 cal there was the German troops here. South side, Fallschirm Pioneers almost got the sun fuel point seized again. Yeah, the fuel build-up continues to be rather large. Wirbelwind need to be carefully down to half health, already mentioned to 1. Would be a shame here for Takao to lose the Wirbelwind. Of course, it would be then great for Havoc meanwhile to destroy it. So, a lot riding on this one. Send meanwhile breakthrough here. Pack 40 quarter bounce spot. Definitely a good push here by Havoc. If he can clear out Tako's Pack 40, that's going to be pretty big for him, both because A, he's got the Pack 40 out of his sights, but also crucially, he could grab it himself. There goes, strafing run here from Takao, unleashing the Might Luftwaffe. pinning down one Rav squad, and it goes down to the M16. Oh dear, he goes off with the Pack 40 anyways. Southside, Fudging Pun, he's about to get wiped out. Really going awkward here for Takao. You also got the Panzers out the base here. Tank depot out for Havoc. Meanwhile, no Panzer Company for Takao. Pack 40 cleared out. The Jaegers, Fudging Pioneers, and the Wilderband counterattacking. M16 moving in, engaging German forces. Jaegers on the Panzer Abwehrkanone. And the Kernkraut seems to have been slightly forgotten here by the Germans there. So what will Takao go for next? Will they go for another Luftwaffe combat group? Are they going to tech up? Stooks? I don't know. As for Havoc, I'm guessing M18 Hellcats, they could go for the 105 Sherman or even the regular Sherman. Meanwhile, finally we actually get an MG42 out for Takao. Pretty late to the game, but then again it's an MG42. Forcing healing here. Praying for the next push for the Fatherland. Interesting so far battle here. Big 2 points wide, small lead for Havoc here at Takao. Mines being laid down, so obviously at this point, this sick, you'll see, has gone for the mine upgrade of his bazooka teams and his riflemen. Really strong upgrade, obviously, can, like, you know, knock out a light vehicle and heavily damage any other tank there. Of course, if Takao catches on, they've easily got 2 Fudging Puns, but they prop up their minesweepers, so it's not quite as strong, but you know, it's still really strong. Southside here, Fudging Pioneer, Panzer moving in, they're forcing back here. Havoc Southern Units, we've got a demo charge by the Fighting Nest, which of course is also something you get from it. Really smart play there by Havoc. Obviously, if your opponent's gonna, like, you know, position himself into, like, you know, large, you know, position like that. Oh, we got minesweepers out here. They might be able to take the demo charge, though, of course, it is worth noting, though. And this is a bit of a small critique of this. There is no really big indicator for the demo charge. I think it'd be really difficult to see, in particular on a night map. I really hope in the future they do something to make demo charges a bit more bloody obvious. Like, you know, the opponent, even you spot them with a minesweeper. Oh, he didn't attack! Just look at that! Like, they're easy to overlook. Oh, they actually didn't get wiped there, utterly. That's impressive. But yeah, still, you know, I do think you need to just make it slightly easier to, you know, realize, oh, hang on, there's a demo charge there. But you got a minesweeper up. And his Ralph's got North push back there. Both fuel points at least briefly under control here. Havoc. As for Takao, we are still not seeing any tech there. As for Havoc, we are getting a hunt from the Sherman. Clearly not a lot of German armor, so Havoc is clearly not feeling the pressure to, like, go for, like, you know, tank destroyers. Still no Rangers though from Havoc. Still no Rangers. Wilderband there hitting the heavy mine. On the anti-tank mine suffering heavy engine damage, which makes it move at a really slow crawl there. So obviously that mine easily paid itself off, in particular we can somehow get a, like, finishing shot in the Wilderband. And there you go, we do get the Panzer Company on the way now for Takao. Thumbs up. American force planning for a push in the center. Fudging Pioneer machine gewehr though, ready to meet the Americans. Do the good old German meet and greet. Panzer there moving in here. Backed up the Fallschirm Pioneer. Airbus shells in the Havoc's mortar. We got the third kill setting up. 105 Sherman moving up as well there. Taco's going to need a Panther 4 pretty soon here. Fallschirm Pioneer sees in the center. Ralph's taking losses. Panzer Company almost done. And we got the 155mm rapid artillery barrage. And it definitely is rapid. Pack firing there, the advancing Sherman. Bazooka team on the flank here, though, getting hit from the Wilderband. And we got Luftwaffe, we got the Leute called in here. Of course, with the M16 about, then the Leute can quickly find himself cut down. Ravscore wiped out, though. Good wipe here from Takao and Havoc again. Unfounded Sherman, though, narrowly escapes there. Close call, that was really close. Southside here, engineers Ravscore moving in there. Now they're just going to get shot out of the sky here by the M16. Been fixed up. Panzer Company already here. Troop reinforcing healing. Well, he didn't get the 100 machine. At least he got it out of his way to at least stabilize around the center. We got the Panzer. We got the BAR there, engaging the 30 cal crew there. pursuing there. Southern pumping grab the Ralph squad. Mortar reposition well. The German threat, of course, comes increasingly ever closer. Takao the closer to the Panda 4 here. But yeah, no ranges whatsoever from Havoc here so far. Again, absolutely no use of the battle group. We've got Ranger weapon training, which is obviously really good if you've got Rangers, but if you're not using the Rangers, it does feel a bit redundant. I'm not entirely sure again what Havoc is thinking here. Maybe that was a misclick, intending to go for the other one, if there's something else going on here. We've been pushing forward, perhaps like he's planning like this really big surprise twist moment, suddenly like he's just going all Rangers out of nowhere. And he's completely catching Takao off guard, maybe. Honestly, hard to say here, but let me see. South side here, though. Burn grenade off. Oh, it's a satchel charge! It's a satchel charge! I think that could be why I got one of the previous wipes. They did hit a mine there, though. Jaeger suppressed. He almost got the wipe there. Really nasty use of satchel charge there by Takao. And we do get a Panther 4 there. Thumbs up. Could of course also consider going for the armored side skirts. 30 cal there, right next to the victory point in the center. And the Fallschirm there being fixed up. Got 302 with 255. Havoc still has the lead, but the lead is shrinking in there. And there you go, Ralph got back to flank, but the Vilden also got the Panzer gun in his no retreat path here. Yeah, Havoc, of course, just retreats. Obviously knows what's going to happen if he doesn't retreat right away. Thumbs up there. Meanwhile, Panther's arrived here for Takao. The Panzerkampfwagenfähr.
We have 300 points.
On the Fallschirm, they're pushing southwards.
They've taken our victory point.
Pushing for that southern fuel pump, but they're about to regret that, I think. Send machine, they're caught by the German machine gun. Bazooka team nearby, we got the MC, we got the mortars here. Things are about to get quite heated here by the center. Hellcat is almost on there. Go 30 cal. In immense trouble. It's the Vilwind and the Panther 4 engaging. Could see a wipe here. Didn't get the wipe. Very lucky there for Havoc, and he certainly needs a bit of luck now. Bazooka team, they're pushing for the Vilwind and the Panther 4 that's got Panzer guns ready. Oh, getting too close, getting too close. No. Apparently it does succeed to intimidate Havoc and force back the Bazooka team. South side here, 100 Fallschirm pushing back German troops. The Jaegers actually survived that encounter, considering how low in health they were. Pack being spotted of Ralph squad. Vilwind, Panther 4 moving up. We got Vetch on the Vilwind. They're already covered in a lot of dirt there. To the point it looks like a camouflage pattern. Oh, Jorgens, that is a very innovative camouflage pattern you applied there to the Vilwind. What do you call it? I call it fighting in the desert for 5 months and not having a chance to cleanse the Panzer. Oh, yeah. Sherman then falling back in the south.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Ralph's coming forwards here. Armored side skirts I think still be a good upgrade, but obviously at this point I want to pass for Takao, maybe have some slightly other priorities like just getting up more Panzers. 261 to 254. Takao really closing the gap now between him and Havoc. Really closing that gap. And there go another Panda 4. I mean, infantry-wise, Takao also just has like 2 Fallschirm pioneers, the 2 Panzer squads, and the Jaeger squad. Versus Havoc just 3 Ralph squads and sort of the captain. Still no Rangers. Over in there, Panda 4 ripping into the Bazooka team moving up here. Engaging the Flak Panzer. Hellcat does an even great job there. But after that second Panda 4, do think some armored sides will be great here for both the Panda 4s, of course, the Vilwind. They become tougher overall. Almost got the Hellcat though. Taking care from the pack force, we got artillery call in here. But the hunt from the action there you go. Wipes the pack crew. It definitely is rapid. Wrecking the gun entirely. That is a good kill there for Havoc. Removes a significant threat from him. More crucially for his Hellcat. South side Jaegers moving up. Second Panther 4 ready. American force on center being sprayed with MD-42 fire. 100 Fallschirm moving up north here. Push forward so there is being engaged by the Panther 4. Got the victory point nonetheless, but the Ken Crouch should be able to do with that. Bit surprised that we haven't seen the Luftwaffe reserves ability here for Takao to just make the reinforcements cheaper, considering he's got like 5 squads and they're all kind of expensive to reinforce. The lack of that one does stand a bit here at this point. Of course, they did move up to 5 there. So that's going to be like the last ability selected nonetheless, which is a bit of a stand-up moment there. Another Hellcat for Havoc. North here, Rausgård caught the Panzerkampfwagen. Second one, the ready. Violin being fixed. He's just going to keep going for more Panther 4s. We'll be seeing some armored side skirts. Hunter and Fallschirming to do with this Fallschirmjäger by the southern point. Going for it. There you go. Great shot. But we got Pantrix there hunting down the German crew in return. Handcraft guard the northern victory point again. And there we go. Rushing for the 30 cal there with the Panzer gun. We've got a big wave of troops here from Havoc. Does look like Taco's planning a bigger push up north here with the people in the Panther Force being moved up.
Hellcat has been completed.
Second Hellcat ready, pushing on the center here with infantry machine guns. Panzer team on the ready as well here. Hack 40 now.
Replace one knocked out there by American artillery.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Another Pack 40. I can't really again hope for some armored side skirts, but he was just planning to go for more and more Panther Force. That makes sense too. Rausgård pushing in there. Jaegers there getting hit by American mortar fire. Rifles, of course, adding more pressure. Takao will have to withdraw there. Still not a single ranger from Havoc. Not a single ranger, but now can go for the Luftwaffe subsidies for Takao. Which again, considering he's got like 5 squads, and they're all kind of expensive to reinforce. Getting that one going would obviously be a big win here for Takao. So I'm a bit surprised again we're not seeing that one as a priority pick. But anyways, up north, the Panther 4 beat most of the Bazooka team, causing immense amounts of damage here. And against the what? The Bazooka team bit the bullet and then some in the center. Betching 2 Panzers rushing the point. Sides out, the Havoc is taking out the trash there. In the center, the Americans are the ones getting taken out here.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Panzers in the center being hammered by the M16, the mortars, and soon the 30 cal as well here. Still no Luftwaffe serviceability there.
Enemy movement near victory point.
Got the Panther for the King Rausgård, still armored side skirts. Guessing we can get another Panther. But even then, like, you know, with the reserves, getting that Panther 4 out would be a bit faster because again the reinforcement course would be less extreme.
Now under enemy control.
Rausgård flying away in there, center here. Rausgård push back with info to the Pack 40 here. The fighting is absolutely fierce and intense here. I definitely get the sense that Takao is building up towards something here. Sorry about that. Another Pack 40. Interesting, especially when you consider like Havoc has always shown the 155mm rapid artillery barrage off already, so like, you know, providing more static targets for that one to smash into the ground
Engineers on the field.
does appear like a bit of an odd move to me.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
I might be in the wrong here, but it definitely feels a bit odd. Not necessarily wrong though. I mean, he may not use it more, he might make less great use of it. But even then, like, you know, I think a lot of players seem to just kind of going like, no. But again, Taco's clearly already play like, you know, clearly confident in doing their own thing. So, you know, I'm not saying they're wrong here, but I'm a bit surprised. Again, not as I'm surprised, but just not seeing that ability to, like, just get reinforcements cheaper. That is, it's like, he's like one of the best abilities in that battle group, and I think is like 50% of like most players to pick the Luftwaffe. I'm sure the Fallschirmjägers are great, the Steel Collider is great, and you know the Fallschirm Pilot is solid. I mean, pretty much most of them solid, but it's just nothing compared to like just 25% manpower cost reduction through any reinforcements. That is such a powerful ability. Again, it's like, you know, why this also sees like, you know, so much. It's not just you get a cap for free, it's you get to research the ability. It is insanely good. And it's similar why Indian artillery is so popular, because again, sure the Guggers are great, sure the Airburst is great, but you get 25%, you know, reduction to your manpower cost and reinforcement. That again is massive. And to be honest, I do think they actually like need to like significantly nerf the ability or redesign it or replace it entirely. I think at its current stage it's just too good, basically. Which again is why I'm a bit surprised Takao just isn't going for it at all, considering the battle group. I mean, they're doing quite well in despite of that, but I really would have figured it's been a priority pick by now. Then again, I'm also surprised Havoc hasn't gone for any ranges, so who knows? We got the center here. Now Godzilla calling in the Pack 40. Jaegers punching gold here. Hellcat's going for the Panda 4. Pack's trying to get out of there. Narrowly dodged it. Really close call there for Takao. And Gabanda down the right near. Dodge though. Jaegers are retreating through the tilt strike and they get wiped. This is pretty good there for Havoc. Wiping the Jaeger squad, of course, is just a infantry squad less, but also just a Panzerschreck less for his stuff to deal with. There you go. Hellcats in the front of the Pack 40s. Ambush shots. Almost go on the Hellcats. And this could turn against Havoc though in a matter of moments. Down it goes. Second Hellcat almost down as well here. Again, fighting is absolutely brutally intense here. Machine gun in the center bit pushed back by the Panda 4. Heavy fire from the 45. Oh, the center family cannons of the Panda 4s here. People are moving up. Sherman heading southwards here. Catching the M16 there, which is absolutely outgunned by the Wirbelwind. Can crack just sort of forgotten up north here. Then again, there's not really much Takao can do without it just, getting shot at by the Americans, then exploded. However, the running victory point, she actually goes for advanced logistics pretty late. Wow. That is just as surprising as, Takao. Actually, it's not as surprising because at least here it costs resources. For Takao, it just doesn't. Another machine gun there for Takao. Bit surprised at the sudden heavier shift towards, support weapons. Not saying no. More armor, armored side skirts, some Star Sword maybe, or Fallschirmjaegers. Just, mining out there. Our way though, Takao does have the victory point lead now. 220 versus Havoc's 139. And there we go. Bit surprised it took that long to pick infantry reserves. Just a bit surprised. Again, for aforementioned reasons.
Artillery cooldown complete.
What about the two Panda 4s? South side get the moving in there. Bunching Peanuts, Ralph got the mortar here, 30 cal joining in. Panda 4's moving up. Punch with the advancing rifle and they're ripping through them there with the automatic fire. Almost getting right there with the Panda 4s. South side here, punch goes with the rifle squad here. We got the Sherman nearby though. Packs there, unleashing hell upon the Sherman side armor. There you go, great shot there. Almost utterly annihilates the Panzers. That could have been a really bright loss there for Takao. However, those increasingly, I think, seeing more and more difficulties now. And needs something, I think, to drastically change here at this rate. In particular, Takao does get the, the armored side gets upgrade for the Panda 4s. Less than 100 points stuff having. Match is really not going his way now. Takao leveraging armor and infantry quite well. He's really adding some pressure there. Ooh, machine almost wiped out here.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Another Hellcat there for Havoc. I mean, officer quarters would also be a good upgrade just for the Panda 4s to get like experience faster. There's a lot there that Takao could do versus Havoc.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
And soon Takao will be back to having a triple cap there on Havoc. He's down to 85 now. He needs to again drastically turn this around. Southside East German force slow pushing forwards. There you go. M16 caught with the Wirbelwind there. Side armor there is just being torn apart like it's made out of paper. Bunching pioneers, engineers, and rifle squad there.
Here we go.
72 points left. Got the center victory point. Buying Havoc just a bit more time here. Also, Takao pretty much is like full pop cap now. There's not really much else to do except go for upgrades. And again, like, upgrades for the Panzers would be, I think, exceptionally good. Rascal on the southern hip of the Wirbelwind. Pushing up the south side into the Pack 40s up north here in the center. The Sherman is demolishing Takao's Panzer Gunner dealer. The men here of the 3rd Division keeps up the assault, but Takao and the Fallschirmjaegers Brigade Ramke is putting up fierce resistance. There you go. Hellcats are getting the Wirbelwind almost guarded here. And it's a strike at the Panther 4 there. Oh dear! Almost had it there. Good God, and the Wirbelwind is down here. Hellcats diving in, and this could turn into a big win here for having to take out the Panther 4s as well there. In the south side, Ralph's got pushed back. Oh dear, pushing forward to the Panther 4 there. Hellcats moving forwards. Got a loiter called in, but that Panther 4 is toast. In fact, both could go down now. Got one of the Hellcats, but If he takes out 2 Panther 4s and the Vigilant plus got the Pack 40s, this is massive here for Havoc. Plus, he was able to, again, with the Hellcats on the 500 per 40, because they just disrupt the Sherman and wipe them. This is like a huge push for Havoc. This completely changed the entire dynamics of the match. I mean, Takao went from like just being in control to, well, being the one being controlled here. Up north here, Ralph's got in deep trouble versus the Vetchi 2 MD42 team. Could actually get wiped if he doesn't realize what's going on, even with the support from the mortar there. But oh, this is just massive, like just cleared up both anti-tank guns and all of Takao's armor. Imagine if he had armored side skirts. He might actually have survived there, but that's another story. Tanks are being shot at by the Americans, hoping to, of course, destroy them before Takao can get a chance to recruit them. M16 at the ace level. Impressive good work with that one, by the way, from Havoc. 2 thumbs up. Got one of the packs wrecked. Panzer's going up to grab it here. Right under the noses of the United States Army. Got a south chop to the Sherman. Almost had the Sherman with that too. And actually, I don't think Havoc's quite realized what's going on there. Panther 4 moving up. Up north here, Ralph's got pinned down. We got smoke down from the mortar now here. 58 was on a 9 here. Takao is just scrambling here. Like, just stabilized. Pioneers for the Panther 4 getting the Sherman here. We got the Hellcat on the flank here. And of course, we already got another Hellcat out as well now. The situation here for Takao and the Germans remains absolutely perilous. I mean, Takao does have the victory points lead, but in a lot of other situations now, all the ways to the situation just got completely reversed. Though, and still, but crucially noting, Havoc still hasn't gone for like a single Ranger squad. I mean, the only thing he's so far used to this battle group is the 155mm rapid artillery barrage, which, I mean, to be fair, is obviously really, really good, but there's, I think, a lot of other good things in the battle group too. 58% on the 79 here. All victory points under control of the Americans. German forces pushing up. Here we got the Pioneers moving ahead here with minesweepers and Panzerschreck.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
The Pioneers are immediately being set here by the 105mm Sherman. You also got the mortar here at ace level. Punching Pioneers, Panther 4 pushing north as to liberate the northern victory point from the Americans. And the south side, we got the Panzer Grenadiers who are going through our squad. We get bad landing here on the port on them. There we go. Close call there. Oh, demo charge! Fortunately, one guard split off from the rest of the squad here. Brutal. I think definitely making good use of the infant support center, that's for sure, and its upgrades. Panther 4 pushing southwards. Canceling go for another Panther 4. 58% on the 32 here. The gap is shrinking once more.
Lock down the sector. Find cover.
Havoc's Hellcats, I imagine, going to pounce upon this Panther 4. Crucially because they don't think to support it, so the Hellcats can like just leverage the speed and the numbers against it. That Panther 4 is going to go down here. Takao's actions definitely less controlled. Now we got more Pack 40s on the way here despite again the sheer lethality of that rapid artillery barrage. 50 points left though. Takao is back to bleeding out Havoc here. 49 on 30. Arching Pioneer being hit by the Ace 30 cal. Down the southern point here. Oh, we actually got Rangers out now. We got immediately, of course, Vetchi 3 Ranger squad because we could just transfer them out of that stage. Because they got double bars, so they are absolutely just kicking, you know, ass and then some. And it's going to be a hell of a headache here for Takao to deal with, in particular this stage. There you go, Rangers with the Panzer just retreats there. Never mind the M16, obviously. In the center, another push forward. We've got airbus shells. We've got anti-tank fire there being lined up. Panzerschreck's up near the Sherman here. Panzer's moving forwards here. Sherman, ace level. Good golly. We got 49% 29 here. Sherman down to 1/3 of its health total. Rangers pushing forwards. We've got another Lloyd call here by Takao to control the center. Almost got the Sherman. But the Pack and the Pioneers are about to, I think, meet their demise. Sherman down, though. Might have been set off a mine there. But the Pack crew, meanwhile, is getting perforated here. And Takao is lacking the elements like really to keep the Rangers off his Pack crews. Strafing runs, a suppressor fire there. Infantry being rushed back and forth here. Machine guns on the move here. Rangers just cutting the way through here. Utilising various abilities here, I think, to push them further forwards. Pack destroyed here. Machine gun getting flanked by the Rangers. About to get wiped out here. Even in the retreat here. Again, due to the sheer firepower of the Rangers there. Could get lucky, and looks like he may just get lucky enough here. Might just hit another feverish pitch here. And we got the Rangers how to work their popping grenades. We got the MD-42 ripping into them. Bunching pioneers pushing forwards. Going for that 30 cal. I think the attack was going to go for a self-charge here. Havoc sensitive, of course, just retreats. 49ers on in 2 here. Another 100 Thunder Sherman here for Havoc. Machine gun wiped out by Havoc Cylinder. Artillery on the center. Oh dear, we could see a wipe here in the Panzer gun. It is South charge in the half check. Gets it with a satchel charge. This match just does not let up, and the Panzers get wiped by the Rangers. We might see the Fudging Party's not going to go out. The other Panzers will move, but Takao is running out of infantry now at an increasingly rapid and worrying pace here. Got another Panzer on the way here. Southern Point being seized here by the Rifle Squad. MD4 trooping into them. Another 100 from Sherman ready. Rifle Squad flinging in here. We got 49 versus 98. Panzer 4 there. Roughly halfway done here. More American armor and infantry is being sent forwards here. Takao is frantically trying to apply enough pressure. We got Starstorm now. He cancelled the Panzer 4 for Starstorm? Really? I mean, I think they're great, but considering the sheer, like, you know, time involved with this, I mean, if it's going to go for, like, anything. Okay, there we go. Game over. Game over. He clearly, I think, realized his mistake, then just cancelled. I just dropped out, so there you go. GG, game over. An incredibly intense match here. Some great back and forth action, some great plays from both sides, some really interesting strategic plays here by Takao, again with that fast fighting position here, or fighting nest, and just the aggressive Panzer gun here, push all that. Again, I do, as mentioned earlier, I feel like some more mines been great for Takao, plus some upgrades for the Fallschirm Pioneers. I think it also gone a long way there. Plus armored side skirts, and for that matter, infantry serves up sooner. But a really solid play from both sides. Some amazing plays. 2 thumbs up. An absolutely top tier match. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell the family. And as always, you can support the Propagandacaster by doing a pledge on Patreon. Links are in the video description. This is Imperial Dancing Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye everyone.